What's up, motherfuckers? It's me, David Moreno, and you're watching MD Productions. And you may be asking, David, have you been kidnapped? Are you hiding somewhere? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I am actually in my closet. Yes, I'm in my closet, girl. Let me give you a tour. So, girl, you're on the track. Here's my cute ass closet. This is where I come, where I want to feel safe. Also, I have to be quiet because everyone else is sleeping. So, but I thought I needed to do a freshman advice video because y'all need some advice on your life. Anyways, let's get into it. So my first piece of advice would be to stay on top of your work, even though it may just be your freshman year. It really sets you off for the rest of high school. I know freshman year I didn't really try that much. I was just like, it's whatever. It's like, anyways, yeah, you may think it's freshman year like no one cares, but girl, that shit sets you off for the rest of like your underclassmen years. And like I feel like it's very important to have good grades throughout your high school, you know, not just like your last 2 years. So I feel like you should definitely give it your best shot with your work and stuff. So yeah. Also, surrounding yourself with a good set of friends. This may be hard at first because you may want to hang out with people that you hang out in middle school and they might be like your only friends. But if you notice that they don't really want to do anything, they just like want to go to work, or they just want to like skip school, whatever, they're not gonna be the best people to hang out with for the rest of high school, because they're just gonna drag you down and they're not gonna help you out, you know. Like they don't care. If they don't care, that's their problem. But if you care about like where you want to go, like you need to like make sure that you're like working hard and like don't follow in their footsteps, you know, because they're not gonna end up going to work and like you don't want to like them like not graduating or something, you know. So that's very important. Something else that I would say is very important is not trying to like act super cool or whatever, because like with youth thug, obviously like nobody cares if you're cool, like whatever. Like especially going to like a small high school like mine, it's really like everyone's chill. Like there's not like, oh look, there's a popular bitch over there, like this ain't no mean girl shit, you know. Like you just don't focus on yourself and like you should be fine. Also, piggybacking off that is not just our drama, because people love to start drama over everything. And like honestly, and especially like something I was involved in last year, like it's dumb. Like you don't want to be involved in drama because it's just stupid. Like at the time maybe like, oh like put that bitch up, but like it's not. You should be the bigger person and like move on, because if you get in trouble, like you done fucked up, bitch. So I feel like you should just like avoid drama, because it's not gonna do you any good, honestly. Like take it from me, it's not gonna do you any good. Like you just focus on like your friendships. Don't focus on like, oh like what did Susie say about me during lunch, you know, like fuck Susie, fuck her life. Like just ignore the bitch. Anyways, moving on. Something that I found out my freshman year was that you make so many new friends your freshman year of high school, and it's okay to be in a new friend group. It's okay to expand your friend circle. Like you don't have to just stay with your friends that you have in middle school, because there's like new people there for you to meet. And like I think it's like a thing of high school, like where you meet new people and like you see who you click with. Maybe you are better people, maybe you're a better person with like this other group of friends, you know, and like that's totally fine. Like you should totally expand your friendships and, you know, just like grow as a person, because I feel like that's what high school is for. You're like just growing and figuring yourself out. So I feel like that's also very important. And moving on to my next thing, which is to focus. You know what you should not do? You should also not fucking run in the hallways, okay? People are gonna make point at you and like make fun of you, and you'll be like, this bitch is running into her class. Like just like, you know, like plan out your like when you leave your little table to go to class. So like don't wait like 5 minutes after the bell rings, like you should like, you know, oh like the bell's gonna ring, like I should start walking to class. I mean, you can walk to class with like your friends, like don't just run through the hallways because that's annoying. I have story time. One time I was running, I don't know where I was running to, but I literally fell. Like me and my friend fell. Like we just like dominoed and we fell on the floor. So you don't want to fall on the floor. So yeah, don't run. And also don't be afraid to ask for directions or for help, like with upperclassmen, because like we get it. Like I remember my freshman year I got lost like twice, and I go to a really small high school, but I walked into like the wrong classrooms a couple times, and like it's embarrassing. But like it happens to everybody, so don't be embarrassed if it happens to you. Just make sure to ask someone like to know like where you're going. I'm pretty sure they'll be nice to you. Like they'll be nice. So like don't be afraid to ask for help. Anyways, something else that you should do is don't overpack, because you probably won't need all those like 10 binders and 10 notebooks and 10 sets of paper and shit. All you need is basic shit, girl, okay? Don't be bringing like your whole target section of back to school with you, okay? No, all you need is like a pencil, like a notebook and like a binder. Like don't be becoming so extra. Don't bring like literally all of the stuff that you bought with you, because like you won't need it unless like you tells you like, oh, you need a specific notebook for this class and you bring it. But if you don't, then don't bring like a million things, because like I know every freshman I see has like the really big, like those really big backpacks. Yeah, they have those, and it's like, no, like, you don't need that much stuff. Like no, girls, stop. Like, you don't need all that. Like all you need is like your computer and that's it. Like anyways, also I feel like your freshman year may seem like, oh, like I hate this place, or I hate high school, like someone fucking kill me, get me out of here. I know I was like that freshman year. I was like, oh, like what do I have to come here? Like why not just leave? But now going on to my last year of high school, you end up missing like, oh, I wish I could go back to freshman year, because it was like so much simpler like then. Like it's so much easier freshman year, and it is honestly like your easiest year of high school. Like that year is just meant to like, you know, like make friends and like have a chill ass time. I feel like you should enjoy it, because then later on it gets just more stressful. So I feel like you should enjoy it while it's less stressful, and then you know you have those good memories to go back off when times get hard. So anyways, another strongly advice I would give is to bring your headphones, because bitches be talking shit, so you gotta put those things on and just walk through life, okay girl? Because you don't gotta, no, these people are dumb as fuck. So yeah. Also, you shouldn't be really involved. I feel like freshmen don't really like to get involved that much. They just like want to hang low, and like they don't really want to be like, you know, active. But I feel like it's so much funner if you're like involved with the things that you do. Like if you were like participate in the rallies, or you go to the football games and stuff. I feel like it just makes everyone know like, oh, like you're a fun person. Like that person's cool. Like yeah, that's just it. Honestly, just like as long as you surround yourself with the positive friend groups, focus on your work, you know, you should always like mix like having fun and like, you know, doing work, because the two go hand in hand, honestly. So I feel like it's all about balance. It's all about anti-procrastination. You got this. You're doing it. Freshman, you're like a member. You're freshman. Don't be annoying, honestly. Like I'm just be rude, but just like, you know, you're freshmen. Like don't get ahead of yourselves. Like enjoy like your freshman year. Like don't try to act grown, because you bitch you ain't grown. So that's all my advice, guys. Good luck on your freshman year. Honestly, it's the funnest year. Like lit. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my advice. I know it's kind of like whatever, but I did it one last year. If you want to go watch the video that I did last year, I'll link it down below. I feel like I went more into detail in that one, but I was less experienced, I was less grown, so now I'm more grown, so you know, we got more grown advice. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like my video, subscribe, whatever people say at the end of these things, and yeah, I'll be back next week. Maybe I'm like doing 2 videos in a week. Like bitch, who am I? Like I'm a YouTuber now or whatever. I'll see you guys then. Till then, I'm peacing out. closet